Doesn't seem to be working, but that's okay. We're gonna make it work. Hopefully you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me okay. I'm working on getting a new microphone and speaker set up for my live stream because the one I have is just not cutting it anymore. But anyway, so we will wait for a few more people to join in. But I thought I would show. I did challenge number 7, the red string board, connecting something with the strings. I did that. So that was fun. There we go. Okay, now I can see myself live. I just had to click a button. It was very, very stressful. Just 2. I did one. I did actually, technically, I did one yesterday that's going to go live on Sunday, and then I did this one. So today I've just done one. So not as many as normal, but I did work all day, so I think I should get a little bit of a leeway on that. I did work all day long, but I'll take a little bit of a jump tomorrow. I think I'll be able to do quite a few tomorrow, so that'll be good. No work. I think I'm live. I'm not live again until 10 o'clock on Sunday, but that is the next time I'm live by myself. And actually, I'm not live by myself. I'm live with T. Hey, Aileen. Look at that. I got 2 people joining me, and it's 6 o'clock. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get started just to keep everybody on time. So the first thing I wanted to show is that I did do one challenge. Hey, Rosie. I did do one challenge today. I did the number 7, the red string board challenge, and I used twine to hang these pictures and tags. And this was the P13 set. I think it was Healthy Home or Happy Home or something. And I really enjoyed that. So anyway, so that was this one. And today we are going to do challenge, if I can find it, 15, which is Nosy Neighbor. So the idea behind Nosy Neighbor is that you would create a challenge about your neighborhood or the neighborhood which you grew up. So I am going to do the pictures from our Celebrate Saybrook, which is the street fair we have in our town. And I thought I would do those pictures. And I'm going to use what I got from the May sales, Have a Great Summer, Echo Park. So we'll go ahead and get started and kind of figure out what we're going to do. Hey, Amy. Hey, Rosie. I also have this set of floral, Blooming Heart, which apparently was a pretty little studio set that I found, and I just thought it went well with this color, so we might use those. I have one random, like button brad thing with a flower in it, and then I have some old wood chipboard that I haven't used yet. So we'll see what we end up using. But that's my plan. So how's everybody doing? I assume most people are just now starting to do the challenges. Kind of like me, where you're trying to figure out what you're doing. Worked all day today, so this is the first time I got one challenge done before this started, and I'll show that again here in a second for those of you that joined a little bit later. But yeah, I'm happy to be actually scrapbooking now. So I don't know. I know T's already done like 5. I don't know. He's on a mission this time to finish. which is good. Also, it was so sunny today. These pictures are kind of washed out, but I decided I'm still going to use them because they're the pictures I have. I don't know how you guys feel about that. I don't do a lot of like photo editing for my scrapbooks. Like if it's a scrapbook for somebody else that I'm giving as a gift, maybe I'll edit the photos. Or if I'm gonna like put it in a one of those frames, the what do you call it? The frames where you can display frames, then maybe I'll do it. But just to have in my scrapbook, I don't do a lot of photo editing. I just print what I have. So we're doing Nosy Neighborhood, projects about our neighborhood. We're doing the pictures from our street fair that happened in our town using Have a Great Summer. So let's open this up and see what paper we want to use. And also, if there's anything on any of the cut apart sheets that we want for title. Hi, Jackie. Hope everybody's doing well. Not really any popsicles in this. I do like the stripe. Let's look at these. Summertime vacations, barbecue, picnics, summer days, lazy days of summer. Let's have some fun in the summer sun. Now, I do like that because it was very, very, very sunny. We might keep that as a possibility. Now, I like this blue because so much of the pictures like had the blue of the tent, the blue of that. So I kind of like that blue. Probably keep that blue as the background. Now, I don't really want a floral. Not sure I want that pink. Let's see if any of these, oh, I do like Summer State of Mind. And we could fussy cut that out. Oh. Kind of like that too. And maybe we could use the green. So I have the dark blue. I could do the, oh, look at that sunshine. Do you like the sunshine? Think about what we could do here. I like this floral because it's a little bit tighter. I know I should have gone, hi, Michelle, how are you? How's everybody? I probably should have done something beforehand. Now, I like this red with this floral. The reason I'm not picking it, just so you guys know, is because if I have the red and the blue and the white, that all of a sudden becomes very 4th of July-y in my mind. And I don't want 4th of July, I want summer. But I might use this yellow instead of the sunshine. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna use those 3 as the papers. And then, did we see anything else? This has a cute, look at that, there's a cute border on this. Sweet summer days, just that cute little like 1/8 of an inch border. We might be cutting apart some of this. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with these. So I've decided not to use Let's Have Some Fun in the Summer Sun. We'll come back to the stickers and the chipboard after we get the base page together. Hey, everybody. Okay, Michelle's here, Amy's here. Cooking some dinner. Amy's cooking some dinner. Love it. Okay, so let's start with, let's cut this blue paper. And then, okay, what do we want to do here? We could do something that I haven't done in a while, and we could leave like, we could do a diagonal page where we do like put these down here, and then we take the square that's going to be the title. Yeah, let's do that. I haven't done that in a while. We'll see if you guys understand what I'm saying in a second. But we'll do this 10.5 by 10.5 square. So this is a kind of a design that used to be super popular, but you would put your second piece of paper, like instead of having it framed out, but then have an edge. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to take this yellow, we're going to border punch it, and we're going to make a little border around that. And then we'll back the photos in the yellow as well. But that is fun. Okay, let's do that first. So I just cut this to 10.5 by 10.5 square, and then I'm going to place it in the lower right-hand corner. And I'm going to do that evenly. Oh no, oh no. Oh. I really stuck that down. Okay. Now it's really stuck down. Now it's really stuck down. Okay. So, and I know my light is horrible, guys. I'm going to try to turn that light off and see if that helps. Sorry about that. It's really a bad time for me to be having a live because of the lighting situation. But I do like that. What do you guys think? Let's get the border punch. Which is the one I got from Michelle, the Dress My Craft scallop. And we're going to empty out. I've got a bunch of scallop in there already. And we're going to go ahead and punch out our scallop. Oh, thanks, Amy. Oh. I never quite go over far enough when I'm doing the punches. And so then I usually leave one missing. And so I just got to be super careful to not leave one missing. See, that's what I mean. So I always leave one. You got to go over farther. Hard because you really don't know how far to go. I need that because I'm going to go ahead and cut it at about 1 inch because we're going to push it under there, but then we'll do the next one. So how many of you get out your punches? I think this is, I mean, I've been using the scallop punch like nonstop since I got it, but I love pulling out my punches. It's just a super easy way to make an edge without really thinking about it. Now, I also got the Tim Holtz edge die cuts that Michelle sold a little bit ago. I don't know if they still have those in the store. Those also, but you have to cut your paper down. You can't do it like I just did, which is on the fly. Okay. Now, we're going to place this here. And then place this. Now what we're going to have to do is put something in the middle of like a sticker or something here so this doesn't look cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, but that's okay. We can do that. So there's going to be something here to avoid that looking cuckoo, or we can overlap it, but that's it's really a hard thing to do. Because some punches come with a corner attachment, but this one doesn't, so. Vicky Booten starts her punch in the middle. Yeah, sometimes I do that. I don't, not always. Just depends on what kind of mood I'm in, I think. Okay. And yes, that was an official term, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So. Okay, look at that. That's super fun. Now let's trim this off. Oh, I like it a lot. Now what we will do is find the other two pictures and back them. And this is where I decide, do I want to just use the yellow again for constant, or do I want to pull in another color like this pink? Kind of think I want to do the pink. What do you guys think? I know I can look on the screen and see my light's not great, but I don't know. What do you think, pink or yellow? I'm looking at it now, trying to decide. Oh. See, part of me is going, if I use the pink, I'm cutting into another piece of paper for no reason. But I agree, the pink looks better. Awesome. Thanks, Jackie. Appreciate that. So I'm going to need to do 3.5 by 3.5 squares. Stick these down. Oh, this is fun. Yeah, I think you guys are right. I think the pink is going to look better. I am loving the blue, the yellow. Summer state of mind, and we're going to cut that. And then we're going to make a decision if we're going to fussy cut it or leave it alone. This will be a team decision. So this is what it looks like without fussy cutting it. Hey, Danner, good to see you. Watching on mute. Oh, Daisy. Hi, Daisy. Which question is this? That's an excellent question. Have a Great Summer by Echo Park. Have a Great Summer by Echo Park. It's a great collection. It's looking a little more washed out by the fussy cut will give it more depth. That's what I was thinking too. I think we should fussy cut it. Let's do it. Let's fussy cut it. You know how I love a good fussy cut. I'm going to take my big scissors. I'm going to leave some of the orange, though, around it. We still have some of the orange because I do like the ink. And then also probably pop this up. Give it a little bit more off the page. So this was one of the collections during the May sales or the March sales. I don't know. I've lost track. We've had a lot of sales. But it was have a great summer. And for some reason, I don't know, I bought it and then I kind of put it away. And now I'm ready to use it. And it's super fun. I like it because it's not so much beach and pool. So my problem is I am not a beach pool person. Like, I'm just not. I don't like to go to the beach. I don't like sand. I don't like salt water. I'm just not that person. So the summer collections that are all, oh, go to the beach. And then we don't have a pool. And even though every time we go to Florida, we bring our swimsuits and we're like, oh, this is the time. We're going to spend time in the pool. Guess what? We never do. Okay. Do you like it kind of down here? Or do we like it a little more spread out? Kind of like these. I think I want to do it like this. So part of me wants to cut a 3.5 by 3.5 circle and pop this on it. I think that's what I'm going to do. Just for consistency. Oh, this is number 15, Nosy Neighbor. So this is Nosy Neighbor, which is about your neighborhood. This is a festival that happens in Old Saybrook every summer called Celebrate Saybrook. And that is where I live. So it is a page about Old Saybrook. And we'll do this. And then we'll pop this up. Ah, I like that a lot. Oh, look at this. This is fun. Fun, fun, fun. Okay. Now, if you were Amy, you would get a ruler out and you would measure these and they would be super straight. If you were Jessica, you would eyeball these and then they'll be almost straight. So this is one of those do as Amy does, not as Jessica does moments. Because I watched Amy's live the other night and she measured things and I was very excited to say to myself, nope, I am not going to do that. And this new gun is working, but it still has some issues I'm having to get used to. I know sometimes my brain, I like that. Sometimes my brain needs a ruler. I feel that. Sometimes my brain wishes I used a ruler. I can tell you that. It's like, why are you not using a ruler, Jessica? For those of you that missed my Sunday live, my pink ATG gun finally bit the dust. So I'm using a new one that T got me since he got tired of watching me struggle, which I appreciate. I never, oh yeah, see, and Belle always, when Belle watches with me, she's always like, oh, Mom, you do such a good job. I'm like, well, not really. Well, not really. Oh, that's adorable. Okay, Now we got to figure out what we're going to do. We definitely need to put something in the corner. We definitely need to figure out, I'm going to either glue this down or attach something. You know what we could do? You guys ready for even more of an excitement? We could find some blue ribbon and maybe do one line of blue. Let's see if we have the right blue ribbon. I'm going to get out my bag of ribbon, and I have this blue, which is perfect. And I think what we will do is put this blue here and down the other side. Oh, awesome sauce. Sometimes things just work out. And we'll do that. Then we will. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Love it so much. Why don't you marry it? Come on. Everyone heard it, right? Everyone heard it. Everyone said it to themselves. Okay. Now, the last thing I gotta do is attach this a little bit closer because it is driving me a little insane. Okay. Fun. So say the same thing with my mind wishes I would have a plan, and it wishes I would use the ruler. Yeah, I wish I used a ruler, and there's a lot of things about crafting that I wish I did better, but like this is driving me insane. This is not straight, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay it's not straight because I didn't line it up. It wasn't straight. So see, this is what you deal with. But you know what? We're okay. We're just moving on. Moving on. Base page, done. Now, we've done ribbon. Let's look at what goodies we have in the chipboard. And the stickers. Here is the chipboard. Here is the stickers. And we're really looking for, you know what I could do is I could stick this. These are like, I don't know what the word is I'm looking for. Like excitement, banners. Do that. And I have that one button. Maybe I'll do that right up there. Let's do that. Add a little bit of this stuff. We won't glue those down yet. You know what? Here's the thing. The ribbon, what I did to make myself use the ribbon is I have put it into bags. So you can use a Ziploc bag. I'm using a storage bag I got with some collection. And I have my blues together, my browns together, my yellows, my reds. And now when I did this, I said, oh, I really want a blue ribbon. I just went to the bag and pulled out my ribbon and it's all together. And every time I get ribbon, I take it, I spread it out, and I put it in the right bag. And I have used more ribbon that way. So that's just a suggestion from me is that I also wanted to use my ribbon and I just had to find a way to use it. So let's look at if we have anything. I really love the sunrise, sunburn, sunset, repeat. Oh, they do have that. Let's have some fun in the sun, which we almost used. Oh, I don't know where to put it though. Put it here. I just don't want to cover up the band. I guess it doesn't cover up the band. Have some fun in the sun. Oh, look at that, sunshine and good time. If I can get this off. Ooh, this is some good chipboard. Sunshine and good time. And I got this floral. The floral down here. That's good. And the chipboard. I do like these cute little hearts, but look. I got those 3 chipboard pieces. Let's go ahead and put the wood pieces up here. You know, and I used to just have all of my pieces in one container. And it was very quickly that I had that like that for years. And I was like, I am not using my ribbon and I want to be able to use my ribbon. So I thought I would try this and it has really been working. So, you know, it's not like it's something, you know, it's not like it's revolutionary, but just separating it into colors, it really has made a huge difference in the fact that I will use my ribbon. Mainly because I can find it easier, right? I think all of us have that problem. It's not that we don't want to use it, it's that we can't find it when we want it. Okay, let's see what else we have in here. So we did have a beer, and this is like a pineapple drink, but I might just stick the pineapple drink down here. You know what? Oh, that flower's already there. The flower is definitely there. Pineapple drink there. I wish what I'm missing is word phrases. That's what I'm really missing here. I love word phrase stickers, and they don't have enough of them. So, oh, I want the kite. I do want that kite. And I know it's getting a little bit lost. So what we're going to do is we're going to find we're going to pop the kite up. You have a lot, you will have a lot of ribbon then. Before COVID, you've got a lot of ribbon. I don't really know when I found Michelle. I want to say it was close to then. I know I remember doing bingo in the car. I remember that. What I got in here. So I have word stickers. I have some Heidi Swap that says sunshine, oh, summer, a noun, a period of hot and usually sunny weather. And then I have, well, I think that's good for right there. See what else we have. Do you have paint the sky in your favorite color? This is real life. Do something, lessons learned beauty. My brain has too many tabs open. Another happy event, which I think is perfect. Another happy event. And favorite memory. Go there. Pick that up and put that down. We pick it up and we put it down. That's what we do. Okay, y'all, it's only been 30 minutes. I made a page. What do you think? Oh, I had these flowers. I was going to try to use these flowers. Let's see if we can figure out how to use any of these flowers. And we'll figure out if we need anything else on this page. I'm thinking I want to get maybe some enamel dots, and we'll add some enamel dots. Let's see if there's any flowers here. You know what? Because I use this flower paper, I don't think I want to add any of these flowers. But yeah, I don't think I want to add any of the flowers because I used the flower paper. If I hadn't used the flowered paper, it would have been good. And what I think I'm going to do is put these flowers with this collection so that I can use it next time that I pull this collection. So let's find some enamel dots. A few enamel dots, yes, would be a nice touch. Let's see what I got. And I do have the new, these new essential embellishments that I got from Michelle in that really pretty blue and pink. I think the blue looks good. And then I have these gold pink brushes. So let's do those. So let's do a combo of those. These are amber clear drops from Pink Brush Studios, but I think Pink Brush is not doing those anymore. Is that right, Michelle? Is Michelle still on? Is that right? Pink Brush is not doing enamel dots anymore. Did I remember that correctly? Which is a shame. And then I have, oh, look how pretty those are. Okay. So let's find a few places we want to put these. Certainly want to put them here. And we'll do one big yellow. And then I don't know why I use glue because these already have sticky on them, but this will just help stick it in place. I mean, I could do another layout because I don't really have one ready. If I had one ready, I would go straight into another layout, but I will save you tea and tell you I don't have another one ready. And this time we want to use one blue and two yellow. And then we will end down here with one yellow and two blue. But I don't think I could get another one done. I have this all laid out, so. Oh, well, thank you, Janice. That's great. Tell your daughter I said thank you. I like to say that I am the example on the design team that you can do a layout in less than an hour. If you don't use mixed media and you don't do a lot of fussy cutting and things like that, then you can do a layout in less than an hour, which is typically what I do. And I don't think my layouts are boring by any means of the word. I just think that I do a little bit different kind of layouts than other people. I do have these hearts. Oh, I have these hearts in the dark pink. Oh, we're going to add a couple hearts in the dark pink because it goes so well. Okay, we added 3 little hearts. Okay, here is challenge 15 for the nosy neighbor, which is a challenge about your neighborhood. The collection was Echo Park, Have a Great Summer. And then before the live, I showed some people that I also did. Earlier today, I did challenge number 7, which is red string board. And the red string board is to use twine to connect parts of your element. are your layouts. So I cut my pictures into tag shape, and then I used some tags from a P13 collection, and I strung them across the page. I used some of the 49 Market, I think, or it could be Arden, I lost track, PET tape. But that is challenge number 7. So I am at challenge number 7. Is that what I said? Challenge number 7, red string board. Challenge number 15, nosy neighbor. And then tomorrow, or tonight, when you guys are all on the Zoom and I have fallen asleep, T is going to take over and she's going to just wow y'all. Anyway, so thanks for joining me. I know it was only 40 minutes, but since I am on, I will open it up. Does anybody have any questions about the crop? I did record a challenge overview video that is available on the live playlist. We are taking the designers' lives, and as they are doing them, we're trying to put them on the live YouTube playlist so that you can watch them in one place. They should go sequential. The only thing I will say is we've already had somebody put their challenge in the designer's layout challenge. So the designer layouts say designer layout on them. You need to put your challenge in the challenge folder. So we'll try to make sure we get those. We'll catch those as we can. But with that, I will leave you guys. We will be back as a design team at 8 o'clock. And we're doing challenge number 4, which is focus on something with arrows. Smoking gun. Have a focus with arrows. Thanks, everybody. I will see you in a few hours. Bye.